A public transport system is what keeps our cities moving, delivering people of all walks of life to their desired destinations, whether it's schools or universities, places of work or social hangouts. Public transport is an integral and essential part of the modern world. Our city bus drivers are the backbone to that network. They take pride in providing a professional and essential service, interacting with the public and navigating the busy urban streets. Bus drivers enjoy their work, but it can be extremely challenging too. Drivers often work split shifts, resulting in long days with many unpaid hours. They deal with traffic, a lack of toilet breaks, abuse, and even assaults. A recent survey of bus drivers showed that over half of the respondents had been assaulted on the job. Now bus drivers' wages are being attacked too. The New Zealand government is requiring councils across the country to implement a new competitive contracting model which rewards the worst, lowest paying bus companies. In Wellington, for example, hundreds of jobs are under threat due to the council awarding a large contract to a company committed to cutting wages currently paid for weekend work. This will result in fewer drivers and pay cuts for the drivers who will be performing their exact same job, albeit under a different company name. This unethical tendering process is being rolled out across New Zealand. In Auckland, a group of faceless, unelected business people called Auckland Transport have forced hundreds of drivers to take pay cuts. They are doing this by awarding contracts to exploitative, profit-making companies, paying less to drivers for the exact same service. Drivers doing the exact same job, driving the exact same route, wearing the exact same uniform are being paid as much as 30% less than they used to be. And yet, the cost of a ticket for the average commuter has not reduced at all. Companies winning contracts based on low wages are forcing drivers to work long hours to make up their income. This puts the public at risk, as fatigue is a huge factor in contributing to road accidents and deaths. As the biggest users of public transport, this especially affects children, students, and the elderly. Less wages are being paid to drivers also means less money going back into local communities. Because the savings aren't being passed on to passengers, everyone is worse off, except the profit-making bus companies, the councils, and Auckland Transport. Bus drivers are coming together to fight for a better deal. We need your support in demanding that councils around the country contract bus operators based on safe work practices, environmentally friendly vehicles, and efficient business operations, not on low wages. This can be achieved by simply requiring that any company competing for council-run bus routes submit tenders that do not reduce the wages and conditions of bus drivers. Join us to make every bus fair.